Hi guys, and welcome to another Friday on Roger's Gaming Pickups. So, it's been a really busy week for pickups. I've been all over Grimsby, I've been to Scunthorpe, I've been to two car boots, I've been to a brand new shop, which I'll show you the stuff from there and tell you about them shortly. And where else have I been? Trying to think. Scunthorpe, Grimsby, new shops. Oh, and a charity shop pickup. So let's start off with a sip of coffee. So I thought you thought I was going to get straight into the games, didn't you? Well, no, a sip of coffee. I've only just got in, and then we'll crack on because I don't know how long I've got an empty house for. So cheers. Right, let's start. Starting off with our first pickup, not technically a console game. I picked up this steelbook from my charity shop, my one charity shop pickup this week. I paid, well, I would have paid 25p, but I only had a £1 coin, so I told them to keep the rest as a donation. I picked up the steelbook of Little Britain the Game, the steelbook for £1. It's got its little leaflet jobby in there. This looks in nice condition. I'd say that was complete. So that's my solitary charity shop pickup, and then we'll get straight in. We'll go straight to carboot number one. So carboot number one was Pennell's Garden Centre's first car boot of this year. It was busier than I thought it was going to be, but the pickups aren't a lot here, but I will show you. From one seller I picked up this on the Xbox One, Injustice 2, and I paid £1.50 for it. I know there's no instructions or manuals with Xbox One games, but from another seller I picked these up. Now I believe I paid £3 for two of them and £1 for one of them. So what I paid £1 for was Titanfall 2. It's got its thing in there, complete I suppose. And the ones I paid £2 for was Batman 3 on the PS3, complete, and Watch Dogs the Special Edition on the PS4, complete. It's got manual, amazing. So they were from Pennell's Car Boot Centre, which means I've got a spare copy of the original Watch Dogs. If anybody wants it, just let me know. Just pay the postage, obviously, or otherwise it's going to its usual home, which is to Chris, who is Gaming Grandad. Then we'll go to car boot number 2. Now, pick these up off a lady at £2 each. I did offer 3, but she didn't want to let them go for less. First one is W2K23. And the second one is FC24. I paid £2 each for them, which I don't think was too bad. Then to the next pickup. I've picked up Driver 3. Now it says £3. I give him £2. I didn't, like I said, I didn't see a lot at the car boot for ages, so I thought I'm going to grab that. Please, I'm talking. Just 1 second, please. Right. Go on, piss off. Be quiet while I'm talking. So I'm back. Drive 3, I paid £2 for it. There isn't a manual, so anybody, if you've got a manual and you can help me out, please get in touch. That's on the original Xbox. Next one, ones. I picked these three up. A guy was selling them at £2 each, but I paid a fiver for free because he knows me and did me a great deal. I know they're all complete because I've checked. All Xbox 360 games. Dead or Alive 4. Complete. Virtua Fighter 5. Complete. And Medal of Honor Airborne. I love the Medal of Honor games. My favourite army type of games. Complete. I paid a fiver for them free, which I was happy with because he's a good guy. Always does me a discount. Always tries to fetch something for me. But he didn't really have a lot, and I didn't want to walk away without buying something because he's a good guy. And then we got one more lot from the carboot. So I'll just sort these into some sort of order for you. Right, and now we're ready to go. So, the first seller I saw did me a deal for 20 quid. I think I actually paid 22 because I bought something else a bit later on when I walked back there. So the first one is BMX Triple X, but I believe no manual. So anybody who can help me out, please help me out. I think that was about £1. Marvel Superheroes. Let's go its book. Complete. The Crew Ultimate Edition, which means I've got a normal crew to move along at some point. Very nice. Far Cry 5. Very nice. Cell Damage Overdrive. Don't know too much about this one, to be honest. PlayStation 2, not Xbox One. Very nice. Complete. NBA 2K19. Complete as well. Yeah, it says NBA 2K. Oh, I think that's an advert on the back of it. Don't worry about that. And then Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition. There we go. But there's more from the same seller. So, here we go again. The next one off him that we picked up. Like I said, it's a 22 quid deal, 20 quid for most of those, but there's a couple to show you. I paid £2 for Sonic Unleashed on the Xbox 360 Classics. Now, there's no manual, so I need a manual. If I've got the manual, I'll put it in there, but I'm very pleased to pick that up for £2. That's a great game. And then we picked this one up. Now, this is an awesome game. And I've been trying to keep an eye out for this for a few weeks because somebody was trying to sell it to me for quite expensive the other day. It's £15 at CEX. I think I paid £3 or £4 for it. And that's Left 4 Dead 2. And I've checked the disc. The disc is spot on and the manual. Very, very pleased with that one. Then the last pickup from the car boots was this. As part of the 20 quid deal, Sonic Mania on the Switch, which I'm very pleased about. There's the game. There's also, I believe, an art book. Leo, please. And that was the car boot pickups this week. Now, it wasn't a lot, but I'm more than happy with what I've got. So, let's go on to the new shop I saw in Grimsby. I was on Facebook, scrolling down as you do, scroll on my phone, and it come up, instant cash, selling PlayStation 5 disc console, £310, something like that. And I was like, you what? Where's that to? Found out where it was. Nipped down there, and guess what? They sold games. Now, I paid the going price at this place. It's a new place. It's got great prices, great staff. And I'm going to show you what I picked up now. So, going retro. We picked up Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which I've put in a nice plastic case to keep the dust off it. And Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World. Very pleased for them. Now, these were a stonking deal. You'll see the prices on the cases. I picked up Complete Game Boy Advance SpongeBob. Complete again, Game Boy Advance Finding Nemo. No, I haven't got any box Game Boy Advance games, so I'm pleased to put a couple into my collection. And Scooby-Doo, the Cyber Chase, all complete, all with manuals. Lovely. And that's not where we're going to stop though. I also picked these two up. Grand Theft Auto 2 and Ridge Racer Revolution. I think I picked Grand Theft Auto 2 up from there, but I picked them up as well. Very pleased with them. I've been after Ridge Racer Revolution, if anybody knows me, for ages. I just need a box copy of Rage Racer. Now I've got the disc, but I haven't got box and manual, so I need to pick them up. Then I also picked these up as well. They've got stuck together because it's warm. First one is Call of Juarez. PlayStation 3. Complete. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes for Xbox One. Resident Evil for the Xbox One, number 3. I haven't played 3 for years, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I picked a couple of Wii games up. I picked up Super Paper Mario. All these games are in fantastic condition. Disc is there and the manual. And I picked up Zelda Skyward Sword, £10. And it's got the music disc, as you can see, and the manual. Leo, please. So, Instant Cash Grimsby near Lidl's. I think it's called Convermore Road or something. Well worth a looking. Well worth a looking, I tell you. I'll pop them just up there for a minute. And then we popped out today to Scunthorpe, which I wasn't expecting to do. So first off, we went to Cash Converters in Scunthorpe and I picked up 2 GameCube games. GoldenEye Rogue Agent, complete, and the Scorpion King, complete, I believe. Complete. So there you go. There's the manual. The disc has got some light scuffs on, but that's alright. That was fine. Always pleased to add to the GameCube. That's the dog's barking. And then we've got CEX in Scunthorpe. We picked up. Thank you. No, don't get a parrot. We picked up Hitman, PlayStation 3 Essentials, complete. Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars, complete. And Batman Arkham Asylum, complete. They're about 7 games, but only those 3 were actually in the boxes. And then we picked some Wii U. Just 1 second, guys. Go on. Then we picked up some Wii U. We picked up Lego City Undercover. It's got some sort of book in it, so I think that's complete. I actually think I've got Lego City Undercover, but it hasn't got the box or the manual or anything. Wii U Marvel Superheroes, which you've seen I picked up PS4 version the other day. Complete. And Batman 3 again, because I've got PS3 one just now. Complete, I believe. Complete for Wii U. So very pleased with them, taking us on to our final 2 pickups. Now, the first one, I looked online so I knew roughly what CEX Comfort had. I've seen this and I thought, well, I love a good pinball game and I'm very interested. So I picked up Marvel Pinball. It was a tenner, but I like pinball games, like I said, and very pleased with that one. And the last one, it's a very common game, but it's a Steelbook edition, and that is Hitman, the Steelbook edition. Got a lovely Steelbook there. I'm assuming the game's in there. Yeah, all in there, nice. Love a good Steelbook. Much better condition than the ones I got the other day. They did have some other special edition things, but I prefer the Steelbooks, not the normal casing cardboard. So, there we go. That's this week's pickups. The arcade game started making some noise finally. It's only taken 3 weeks. So, usual shout out. Andy and his video game madness. Crazy Burger, who covers Evercade and all sorts of retro goodness. Tony Tech Pal, who is also collecting a lot of things at the moment, especially his Mega CD. And last but not least, Gaming Grandad, who collects, but he also picks up for charity and sells for charity. You know, give them all a like and subscribe. Like and subscribe my channel if you want to. Thank you for continuing to follow me on the journey. We are getting up to like the halfway point on car boots for the year, and I know the videos will probably go fortnightly after the summer, but for now we've got plenty of content coming in. Spending way too much money, but not to the point of me being broke, not quite yet. Anything else to tell you? Oh yes, ordered wind razors off Amazon because Funstock are out of stock on that one at the moment. Got to order Gremlin 2 on the Evercade. Did the pre-order for the Neo Geo Collection 1 and Roadcraft 64? I think it's Roadcraft 64 on the Evercade again. Did that on Funstock because I know that's the best place to pre-order from, so you get them quick. And that's about everything. Like I said, thank you for watching the video. Please give me a like, thumbs up, ring the bell icon if you want to follow me. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everybody who's been commenting. Thank you to all of you who have joined me today and all of you who have come back. Take care, everyone. Try and have a lovely weekend. I know they give rain, but try and have a lovely weekend. Keep it real, keep it retro. Let me know in the comments if you have a channel and you want me to come and check your channel out, which I'm more than happy to do. And see you, hopefully, next Friday. Bye bye for now.